Hello and welcome to another video. If you're new around here, my name is the Diamond Bullet. Apologise for any weird sounds there. That was me moving my mic. Today we're in City Skylines. I've tried this so many times but always ran into issues. So if you have any advice, leave them in the comments below. If it's something that proves to be useful, I'll name a road after you or something like that. And instead of recording 10 episodes before uploading one, I'm going to record, upload, wait for feedback, record, upload, wait for feedback. So, like, once a week, record the episodes of this and hope I don't forget how to play the game. So, I have played this a few times. I don't know which one of these to go for. Because I just don't know. Two Rivers, Lagoon Shore, Islands, Green Plains, Grand River. Looks interesting. Boggy Hills. Looks interesting. Diamond Coast. Cliffside Bay. Blackwoods. I think I'm gonna go for Two Rivers because it's the most successful one I've had so far. I have no idea what to call it. So we're gonna call it I'm just gonna call it Shittzville. That's what I've called all the other attempts. They will fail. So we'll see what happens. So I do know some tips and tricks about this. One of them being you want to keep your industrial and your commercial zones completely separate. That's a main necessity. You want to make sure there's no way for your ship water to affect your water supply. Got to make sure there's so much you just got to make sure of, and you've always got to make sure you have enough money because running out of money is awful in this game. So here we are. We have one connection. We obviously need to build our first road, so we just do that, and then I typically delete that because I want a dirt road going up to there, and then something like that, and maybe another one like that. And then I want my civilians on this side. I want any commercial down this center bit, and I want all industrial to be this side. So that's my goal. For electric then, we're going to have a coal power plant, and we're going to have a wind turbine. And then obviously we've got to connect the wind turbine to there. And then this can go kind of like that, because electricity can pass through buildings. So that should be fine. And then we can zone. So we've got industrial. There. Then we have commercial for all of there, all of there, all of there, all of there. And then we're going to have residential for this whole section. Like that. And that should be enough to get started. It might fail, but the way it's going to work is if you comment something which turns out to be very useful, you replace the name Walter Road or something like that. Okay. I think we can press... we can do probably that. And we can zone that all again. We can press play and watch time go by. We should have enough electric for now. That might start becoming an issue, but not just yet. As you can see, we have a very high demand for residential, and residents are moving in. That demand will slowly crawl down, and I don't want to connect this section to here anymore. Maybe a few every now and then for emergency services, but I want everything to expand off of here and not fully make contact with that, because this is the main road and we need it to be clear for those needing the highway entrances and exits. The reason I've done 2 of them is so that I haven't done water yet. Let's do water. So where's our river? Here's our river. Let's take a look at which way it's flowing. It's flowing upwards. Okay. So we put our water there. We put our that there. We connect them together. Now we bring that into the city. Like so. We can bring it like that, like that, and like that. And then we need to take electricity from here, maybe from here, all the way to there, and all the way to there, leaving me with 18 grand. That should fix all those issues. And we can see what we need to reach the areas. So reach a population of 420 is the first one. All these we don't need. These don't matter, so I just tend to clear them every now and then. That should fix any water related issues. There we go. And as you can see, people will start moving in. We'll start making money when commercial and when industrial start moving in. The reason I like putting commercial down the centre is because then there's a purpose for the main road. I don't typically put residents on there, I typically make that commercial, but I don't want to have to expand anymore, if that makes sense. I don't want to have to build another section of road just to make residents happy. So we'll see what happens. As you can see, we're expanding, we've got some commercial areas moving in. Oh, I didn't know we could get this close. I watched videos where people were doing this and I always thought it was a mod. I would like to get the mod where I could use people's cars, so I will look into that at some point, because it would be nice to start just drive around my own city. Is it raining? Yes, it is. That's not a very good place to live. But I guess it'll be fine. They've got a shared garden, if you will. So we've got some demand for industry. So we'll start seeing some industrial pop up. And unfortunately, we still have some demand for residential. So we're going to do that. And we're going to zone it to be residential. All of that. Just make sure that section's covered. And then we just need to do something like that to give them water. And they can expand into still Walter Road. Walter Road is here and here. No. That's turned into Emerson Road. This was Walter Road a minute ago. But now this one is. I'm confused. So Emerson Road is currently our longest road going from there to there. So, looks like we're off to a pretty decent start. Always check your electric, your water panels. I've never had an issue with the water. It's always been the electric. But we do have this wind turbine, and we definitely have a lot of places to put wind turbines should we need a wind farm later on. We also, if we go here, we can see the surrounding area. This is probably the water. God knows why that is that colour. That's probably that colour for those advanced wind turbines. So we can use areas like this area for our wind turbines or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. So as you can see, our industry need a little bit more industry. So we're going to bring this up and in. Then we're going to zone it industry, like so, and then we're gonna rezone that part. We're gonna build the rest of this road, and it's going to be the same. I don't want to connect these to the main road, and we need to make sure they have water by doing that. And we're off to a pretty decent start, if I do say so myself. And the pollution from here won't reach these. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. And as you can see, our demands are being met. Everything has the I think the first road to that will be renamed is Harris Way. This road here. So the first person to submit a useful suggestion, it'll be your name and either road or way or drive or something like that. We can always check our happiness levels. Why aren't they happy? Why aren't they happy? And why aren't they happy? I don't know, there's no one in them. But, wait. There's enough water. I don't know why they're not happy. I'm guessing everyone else is happy. I don't know why they're not happy. Oh well. We won't worry about that. We can test the wind, I guess. We can test our traffic. This is where all the main traffic is at the moment. And as you can see, no major issues in the city. We can check traffic routes for some reason. Our electric is perfect. Our water is perfect. So we are good. We are doing really well so far. I don't want to jinx it. I say that every single time. We've been recording for 15 minutes, so we're halfway through this video. And these videos are going to be around half an hour long. Look, an ice cream shop. And gas station. That's not a parking spot. We need more residential area, unfortunately. So we're going to do So we need a bit more of that. We're going to go to that as well. Oops. And we're going to zone all of this, all of this, all of this, and all of that. We're going to then build that there. And we're going to zone that whole area. Then we're going to make sure they have some water. Like so. And that should make them happy for a while. You can already see some pollution is starting to form down here. We are in the minus at the moment. But that's because we don't have any of these yet. So they'll start moving in. Hopefully we won't need to expand too much. I'm thinking maybe we could attach this road here as the first road that we attach there. Then we could commercialize that section and residentialize that section. Then build that section. And then we can make all that part commercial too. Then we can expand this water section and attach that to there. That should be useful. I don't see how that could possibly go wrong. Why can't I zone here? Weird. But yeah, Harris Way will be the first one to go. The first somewhat useful suggestion. I do eventually want to move this to the other side of the highway, so it's completely separate. Can't do that right now though. Residents are happy. You can check their happiness. Well, they're 36% happy. So blue is happier. I don't know why all these are unhappy. Oh, well, not very happy. They should be perfectly fine. There's no pollution over there, so I'm guessing it's like because there's no education system in yet or something like that. But we will see. As you can see, we're nearly at 420 population, so we will have our first achievement short. How have they already used up all of this space? Well, I guess they've still got that part. But all of this space has been used up already. Crazy, man. Absolutely insane. Here we go, Little Hamlet. We've got a boost in some funding. Landfill site, elementary school and a medical clinic. Taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, education. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the loan. I'm going to boost the taxes up 8%. And then we're going to make a road like that. We're going to add the elementary school. We're going to add the health clinic. And the landfill site can go over here, but we're going to need to build up to here, across to here, and the landfill site fit in there. It can, so it will. And then we can zone the rest of this area the rest of this area. But then we've got to put that road in there. Then we've got a zone. Oh, we'll put this road in first. We've got to zone all of this and all of this, like so. And then we can give them some more water, like by doing something like that. We've also got to increase this up to there now, and bring this down, and we should be good. Should be golden. And what I'm going to do is, because I think I'm going to need to, is we're going to add another section of this, and we're going to zone it all, and then we're going to make sure they also have water up here by doing, well, by doing that, because we have quite a high demand for them right now, because I'm guessing our schools are going to start being used, and it's looking pretty nice. I don't want to spoil anything, but I think we're doing okay. They're not using many garbage trucks because there's no need, and there is no quicker route to get to the main road for the garbage truck, so I guess I could probably do something like bringing this up, bringing it over, and bringing this up. Oops, see daisy, didn't mean to do that. Okay, bringing this up, then bringing that over. Then we'll bring this section up. And I guess we may as well bring this whole section up, but that section of road is going to be pretty annoying. I'm going to delete that bit and go to there. And we're going to do the same for this bit. I'm going to delete it and take it up to there. Then we have to rezone it. Like so. And then we can bring this section of road back up to about there, and maybe a little bit more, because then we can zone up to, well, around there and up to there. I don't know why I can't build it there. And then all of this is going to be that. And then we're going to build the road there. Make sure they have water all the way up this section. Well, I guess that section can go for now. We can do that. We can connect it like that. And then we can connect this section back up. And then we can turn this whole section for that as well. And I don't see what could possibly go wrong. The reason I've connected this here is so that garbage trucks can go around that way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another little connection there to have the garbage trucks as well. So that's now Parker Road. And yeah, as you can see, we're expanding pretty quickly. And we're already at 600 residents. We have an income of 400 euros per week. We're going to need some more residential soon, I think, it looks like. But all that's residential, so they still have quite a lot. What's this? Outside connections. I don't care. Noise pollution. As you can see, only these are affected by it, but that's because it's a main road. We've now got access to normal pollution, which you can see isn't affecting the residents, which is good. Healthcare. Their happiness is growing. Education. Garbage. Everyone's happy with that. So we're doing well. We're doing well. In my opinion, we're doing well. Yeah, this is all going okay so far. I have said that every other single time I've recorded this, by the way, and they all failed, but at the moment, let's just check on our electricity. We're nowhere near. Let's check on our water. Nowhere near. We're golden. You don't want to connect any emergency services or education to the main roads, because otherwise they get backed up in traffic and it causes a whole ton of issues, and you just don't want it. And you don't want to expand when your demand is not that high. As you can see, our residential is creeping up, but they still have areas they can build in. So there's no need to create any more zones. As you can see, industry is the same, only industry has nowhere else to go. So maybe it would be better to do a road to there, and then to there, and make it all industry. And industry would now have access to there. But something else I'm going to need to do is bring this road around there, like so. And then all of that can also be industry. And then make sure they've got water by building the pipe work. Like so. And now I have built around my one and only currently wind turbine. But it's fine. As you can see, our residential zone, we are in way more need of residents. So we're going to bring this down to there, bring this across, and we're going to connect it to there this time. All of this side is going to be that, and we are going to build that up, and we are going to build that way, and we're going to bring this up as well just for the sake of that. Then this whole middle section can be that, and this whole section can also be that. And then we're going to do that, going to do that, then we're going to make sure they have water. By doing that. And bulldoze this section of pipe real quick. We're going to connect it there. The reason I'm connecting it there is because the road connects there. If the road doesn't connect to there, then I'm not going to connect the pipes there. And as you can see, we're growing quickly. And it's scary. What do I get with the next unlock? We get districts, policies, a second loan, so that'll be useful. Fire department, police department, specializations, some policies, police station and firehouse. So we're going to need to make sure we have enough money for those. As you can see, we've just hit it. I think. Did we just hit it? Yes. Okay, so we can go here. We can go to loans, take out the second loan, and then we're going to build, like we did with the earlier stuff, we're going to build another section of road, like so. And this is where we're going to put our police station and our fire station. That's our medical center. That one's our fire station, like so. But because of the building, we are also going to connect this road to there, just for convenience. Then we're going to build that. Then we're going to build the roads this way and this way. Then we're going to zone that all like that. And then we're going to zone those like that. So now we've got the law. The reason I've zoned those and done this is I like building these as quick as possible. Then you can start saving money for when you need it. Buildings are leveling up, which is nice to know. Which means they're getting bigger. And then we're going to go to the policies, which we can go here, because we don't need to do any zoning yet. We're going to do all three of those, because then we don't really need to worry about electricity straight away. And as you can see, slowly but surely we are growing. No issues at the moment, and that's going to do it for this video. So thank you for coming out and watching. If you have any tips and tricks you'd like to share, you have exactly 7 days from the upload date of this video, which will be today, April 1st. So on April 8th, I will record the next one. Any tips and tricks that end up useful, will get a name named after you. Yeah, I hope this series goes on for a while. So like I said, thank you for coming out and watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!